preparation is excellent. I mean, it's totally solid, it's memorized, and you have a really good concept of everything you want to do, dynamics, articulations, and it's very apparent. So congratulations, that's great. Now, I want to ask you first, how did you feel?
Well, I feel a little better on that. Well, I always feel like that, but especially on the little second part of the eight sections.
Well, what do you think could be better?
Accuracy mostly.
Okay.
A little bit of discipline with the right hand and the speed.
Well, I still think that's nitty-gritty, so that's good. You have a high standard for yourself. So it's just fine. So there's a couple things I just want to talk about with you in terms of what we can do to make it extra special now. Because it's solid, it's learned really well. And now we have some different articulations, so I'm going to base myself off of your score just because that's what you're working on. But I think when you start this, really show us the pianissimo, or piano, pardon me. So,
So you have the addition, you have a version of the non-legato bass.
correct, but I'm playing the legato
first.
first. Okay, sure, and let's see, let me remind myself. Yeah, this is as good as any, so. Great, can you start this again and really show me the excitement of this? Because we're going to lead somewhere later. Good. Now, I do want to ask you though, what was your dynamic range, do you think?
They're not as big as it should be.
Well, it could maybe be a little bit larger just because we got here and I felt it grow. But then I think we can show a little more contrast. So can you start a little more subdued one more time? That's still big. Okay. That's better. Now I saw a bridge here. Was that your writing?
No, that was what I was.
Your teacher. So it is a rondo form, right?
Yes. So.
Do you think that this is a bridge, or do you think it might be the B section?
Well.
Because I saw where the B section was written. What do you think?
I've always been calling it the B section. This is the C section, but my teacher wants to call it the bridge. So.
Okay. And that's fine. Yeah,
there's
we could interpret it differently, but I may argue just as a different way of thinking. You know, you don't have to think of it one way or another necessarily. But I might look at that as the bridge, because then when this comes back, it's just this again. And all this is here is it's a repeat, but it ends in the tonic chord instead of the 5 chord.
Yeah.
So let's look at the B section, or the bridge. And when we start here, can you really show the growth? And this is great because I see mezzo piano and mezzo forte, but let it lead into mezzo forte and then lead even further until this final big arrival. Second, the third, the fourth, and then the highest, right there. And I think that'll make it even more exciting. And it's already exciting, it's already great, but this will add that extra sparkle, and it'll really be dazzling. It's great. And your turns, by the way, are very well articulated too. So I can enjoy that. Thank you. So now we've got this C section or B section, whatever you want to call it. I would call it a C section, but it's so different. What is different about it?
Well, it's much smoother. It's in a different key.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, really.
What key is it? I mean, what key is the whole piece in it,
I
generally?
mean, it modulates, the F and
Mhm.
minor.
Good. Yep, it's the relative minor. But it's so legato, and these are all so staccato. So can we really show that character difference? So the clouds have set in now. It was sunny, and now suddenly, so how do you do that? Have you heard of finger pedal or finger pedal?
I don't know if I've heard that before.
So finger pedal, it's that connection we want to get without using the pedal. So how do you think we could do that? This is just playing the notes as written, but if I hold over just a little bit, it connects the two. So it's much more legato. Can you give that a try, and then we'll move on. Sorry, you can keep going. I wanted to let you know I heard it. I love your echo effect, but can you really show us a difference? So make this a little bigger and then a little less. How about we start here, because it's the same idea. All right. such a dramatic part, and we get to this, it says ad libitum. What does it mean? At will, but I think you can also improvise a little if you want. You could. Something like that, you could play around with that. So I'm sorry that we have to cut it short already, but excellent job, excellent preparation, and I hope it at least gives you some ideas to think about.
Thank you.
So thank you. It's my pleasure to hear you.